In this video, I want to show you how to fix in case your JBL remote control, JBL Soundbar remote control is not working. What should you do? Well, there's a few different things you can try before buying a replacement one. And by the way, I'll put links in the description if you want to get another one from Amazon. So the first thing you need to do when this is happening is to obviously try replacing the batteries. Sometimes even if they are almost brand new, they get depleted quickly for a reason or another, and this is one of the first thing I can recommend. If you're still having issue, I suggest you remove the batteries that you know they are good. You're gonna take the remote control. You're gonna first of all press this power button during around 15 seconds. This is just to drain all the remaining energy that is in the remote, okay, even if there is no batteries. And after that, what I suggest is that you press very hard each of these buttons at least 5 times. Why do I ask you to do this? It's because if there is debris, dust, hair, something that went under one of the buttons and forbids it to enter in contact with the board, well, the whole remote control will stop working, even if it's just one button. So by pressing every button very, very hard, you have a good chance of dislodging whatever was stuck under one of them. Or sometimes the buttons become sticky over time. So by pressing it, okay, very, very, very hard, you can unstuck a button. So again, if one button is stuck, the whole thing will stop working. So after you did all these buttons, okay, pressing very hard, you can massage the remote. So after you did this, what I recommend is that you unplug the soundbar itself from the power source. You wait 2 minutes and then you put everything back. So connect the soundbar, put back the batteries, and you try and see if it has fixed the issue. Fortunately, this simple trick will work and you won't have to do anything else. Now, if you're still having issues, you can do a factory reset of the soundbar. It's most of the time it's the remote control that is bad, but sometimes it's the actual soundbar. So let me show you how to do a factory reset on a JBL soundbar. Step number 1 is to turn on your soundbar. So press once on the power button on the soundbar itself. We don't need the remote control. Then we will need to press the power button and this button over here, the one with an arrow and a semicircle, for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, you should see reset appearing here. So let's do it. Okay, I'm currently pressing these 2 buttons and I will stay like this for 10 seconds and you'll see the result at the end. Almost there. Here is, you see, reset. You can release the buttons once you see reset, and this simply confirms that the reset has been done and you can start pairing it again with another Bluetooth device, with your TV, whatever. Every settings that were stored are completely gone. It's especially good if you want to resell the soundbar or if you're having troubles with it. After you do a factory reset, you probably wonder, does my subwoofer still connect to the soundbar? Well, if we take a look on the back over here, white means that it's connected, and yep, they're still connected. If I turn off the soundbar, you're gonna see the subwoofer going into sleep mode, and if I turn it on, it will turn on. So no matter if you factory reset or not your soundbar, the subwoofer will still stay connected. So that's a good news. You won't have to do any manual pairing. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment if this was helpful, and subscribe.